If you, for us to unpack what happened that day, from what was alleged, we didn't see the videos, but it was alleged that he was, the people who took him were masked, and they also covered his face, and then took him in their vehicle to ensure, and they beat him. He was beaten in the vehicle as they were taking him away. Now, these are clearly against the stipulations of our laws, both the Administration of Criminal Justice Act, the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, that deals with the liberty of persons and even the rights, of a person who has been accused of an offense. Where a person is not violent during arrest, there's no reason, and for what he's being arrested for, if what the EFCC put out there is anything to go by, they said it is for financial crimes which have been alleged in letters which have been written to them, and for other sundry reasons which have been. So there is nothing that warrants that mode of arrest at all. There is nothing that warrants. It's not the regular procedure that before you arrest a person you have to use violence.
So in other words,
you have to cover. It was completely overzealousness. It's even beyond overzealousness. It goes on to intimidation. It's sort of that they set out to intimidate, to ensure that even though there may not be anything at that point in time that he's intimidated, he's made to feel some pain at that point in time.
VeryDarkBlackMan and the Power of Strategic Influence, an examination of responsibility, impact, and public persona, presented by Arise News on May 10, 2025. Who is VeryDarkBlackMan? Real name: Martins Vincent Arts. Profession: Nigerian social media activist, commentator, and influencer. Known for fearless exposés on societal ills, bold, unfiltered commentary, advocacy for justice and accountability. Massive following. Millions of engaged fans across platforms. The Arise News statement, quote, VeryDarkBlackMan owes his fans the need to be more strategic in his delivery. Arise News, October 5, 2025. What it implies: his influence is undeniable, his intentions may be noble, but his approach demands refinement. Why strategy matters in public discourse. Strategic communication is intentional, measured, and audience-aware, builds credibility, longevity, and impact, reduces backlash, increases receptivity. VeryDarkBlackMan's current style: passionate and confrontational, sometimes reactive or emotionally charged, engaging but polarizing. The risk of unfiltered delivery: misinformation. Quick reactions can misrepresent facts. Legal repercussions: unsubstantiated claims could invite lawsuits. Lost alliances: potential collaborators may avoid controversy. Fan disillusionment: poor delivery may fatigue or alienate loyal fans. The case for evolution: influences evolve or they fade. Fela Kuti: passionate but also poetic and intentional. Chimamanda Adichie: firm but graceful. Reno Amokri: provocative but structured. VeryDarkBlackMan must find his next level: fierce but refined, bold but deliberate. Recommendations for a strategic delivery: 1. Fact check before you react. 2. Focus on issues, not personalities. 3. Use data and visuals to support points. 4. Employ humor judiciously. 5. Frame content with purpose, not just passion. 6. Collaborate with experts and media allies. What his fans deserve: empowerment, not just entertainment. Clarity, not just controversy. Truth, not just trendiness. Loyalty demands responsibility. To remain a voice of the people, he must refine how he speaks for them. In conclusion, VeryDarkBlackMan's voice is powerful, but power without strategy is noise. Strategic delivery doesn't mean silence. It means speaking so powerfully that even your enemies quote you with respect. Let's discuss. Can raw activism coexist with strategic communication? What would a refined version of VDBM look like?
Okay, so I think there's a lot of childishness on the part of everybody involved. There's a lot of childishness on the part of the VDM. There's a lot of unprofessionalism on the part of the EFCC, and there's a lot of unprofessionalism, a lot of childishness on the part of those who are following him. I think that VDM should do his people that follow him a lot of good by being a little bit more strategic in the way he's moving. Yes, he has a lot of followers. Yes, he has that level of influence. But his engagements, usually. I don't use the words it's usually how do I put it now? Funny. You know, so like the last video that he just he pushed out now, he immediately came out of it. You know, I listened very intently to that video, and there's no meat I could hold on to. You get? I don't understand what he was saying, why he was arrested. He keeps saying, "Oh, GTB, I'm going to call back at you. Don't put money laundering." No, you see, he has a lot of followership from Nigerians who, in most cases, are not discerning enough to understand the issues he's trying to engage us with. So I think he owes us much more than just rants. I think he owes us a little bit of meat in his engagements. Now he has the audience. I guess maybe that's why mainstream media is not really giving him the kind of backing that he should have. You know, going by the kinds of followership that he's taking. You know, it should give us a little bit much more meat. It should be a little bit much more educative, you know, in some of these submissions, so that those of us who are following on social media can learn a little bit more about the system, about the rules, about the laws of the land. You get? So when you come out and say, "Oh, God punish your papa," "Oh, GTB, I'm waiting for you," you know, those things are very sweet to hear. You get? They're what they call irritating noise, you know, and that's why it drags a lot of followers on the social media who, I dare say, may not be as discerning, you know, as you would expect those who follow mainstream media. The challenge for him and the challenge for him and a lot of them who have this followership, you get, on social media, is to be able to transmute this influence that you got on social media into real raw power that can actually impact the system. I don't know what I'm trying to say.
It's good that you
so, for example, somebody has.
No, go ahead. No, go ahead.
Somebody has 20 million followers on social media, and that person goes for election and cannot muster 10,000 votes. So we're playing at the social media level of it. Do you get? We're playing social media. So I think VDM has a unique opposition. He has forced himself to the forefront. He has forced himself by sheer guts to the forefront of national discourse. I think he should go back to school. I think he should be more strategic. I think he should surround himself with quality advisors so that he'll be able to make more impact. Like, say, for example, the National Assembly invited him when he had the issue with Bobrisky and the Falanas. And for me, that was a golden opportunity for him to have stood up there and made some very strong statements that would shake the system. You know, but he lost it because there's no capacity there beyond just that rant. You know, he's gone beyond rants right now. He has used the rant to force himself into a reckoning. You get? I think it's now time for him to now be more strategic in what he's doing. And by the time he gets more strategic, then
sorry that I keep disturbing you. Go ahead.
I'm hearing you.
No, so sorry. Let's finish your sentence.
So by the time he gets a little bit more strategic, then very serious elements within mainstream media, very serious elements within civil society, within governance, within the population will now give him the backing that he needs to be what it is, to be whatever it is that he wants to be.
I just want to appreciate all the people that lended the voice when I was in there. I swear to God, the day I came out and they gave me a phone, and I saw everything that's happened on the internet while I was in there, I swear to God, I almost cried because I wasn't expecting anything. I was expecting myself to just go inside and come out when I come out and then just continue what I do, because nobody they break me. I must talk. That's just me. I must talk. Anything that wants to happen, let it happen. So fast enough for the betterment of the country, I must talk. So I wasn't expecting anything. When I came out, I showed a lot of video. I almost cried, I swear. You know, so I want to appreciate a lot of people. This video go long, it go long. That's just the truth. The video will be long. So if you watch on for your Instagram finish, you know, complete, you go YouTube, because Instagram na 12 minutes. You go YouTube. If you don't want to go YouTube, you go Facebook, where if you accommodate long video, because this video will be long. It's an appreciation video, and I don't want to forget anybody, right? So now I posted a video yesterday. People were expecting me to post an appreciation first, but I posted a video, and I'll tell you why. That video was out of anger. It was out of anger. Now, when I came out and I saw everything, I said I need to appreciate everybody. So I told my friend, make me a list. You understand? Make me a list of everybody that posted my picture, posted a video, that used the hashtag, that at least lended a voice. You understand? Because lending a voice to VeryDarkMan is also contributing to lending a voice for the future. It does not have to only be VeryDarkMan. Anytime you say something against injustice, you are contributing to the betterment of Nigeria in the future. Anytime you just say this is injustice, you don't contribute. Do you understand? So I told him, I said, give me the list of everybody. And we went to Binance, we got a phone. Got a phone. You know, as I tried to log in my own iCloud, it didn't work. I said, okay, still get me the list. Make I look for another alternative way to log in on all my social media. Let's move. This guy now tried to log in on his iCloud. They've also logged him out. It was very annoying because this guy don't do anything. Now me, you want arrest, but you collecting phones and everything, you know, so you can't log out in your own iCloud. It was annoying. That's why I made the video yesterday, to say, you know what, this is it. But well, they cannot stop us. You know, we will still appreciate what we need to appreciate. So in no particular order, I'll start with Desjardins Ojo and Partners, my team of lawyers who have stood by me for the longest. These people don't try because they sue us way. I no go lie. They did knock us lawsuits anywhere. For anybody, when I say make I lend my voice to, they go knock us lawsuits. All the people that they fight for, they must knock us lawsuits. And now we they carry the matter for head, and we cannot lose. So the Desjardins Ojo and Partners, you people have done a lot for me, and I really want to appreciate Barrister Desjardins Ojo himself. You don't try. I beg, why would I appreciate Barrister Desjardins Ojo? Is he not a comrade? Let him go and stay one place. Comrade! But Barrister Desjardins Ojo is a correct guy. So, but I'll move on. Let's go to Barrister Marvin Omorogbe. Barrister Marvin Omorogbe, I just want to say a special thank you to you for standing with, even inside the interrogation room, you were there. So thank you, Barrister Marvin Omorogbe. Barrister Z Tega, I cannot call your full name because you will call me the shouts. You call my name on social media. Why would you call me my name on social media? I don't like media. Even Barrister Marvin does not like media. That's the craziest part. They don't like media in that office. I don't know why. But anyways, to Desjardins Ojo and Partners and everybody in Desjardins Ojo and Partners, I just want to say a special thank you to you. You know, God bless you. Now, Tunde Ednut, when I came out, all the videos on Tunde, they are expected because Tunde is a very passionate Nigerian. And also, a lot of people don't know, some videos and some matter when I carry up. Now, Tunde sometimes they send out to me, say, VDM, see one thing where they go do to one girl. This one will be about celebrity. Random person. See one thing where they do to one girl. VDM, man, why they do this kind of thing? I beg, what can you do? Tunde will send me a message. I'll go look for a way. It's not everything that comes on the internet. You understand? But Tunde is a very passionate Nigerian. I'm not going to lie. That man has a freaking American passport. Feel like me no come this country for 50 years, he's an American, but he go still talk for Nigerian matter. He did talk steady and it's surprising. He has a lot to do. If they just do, they post the answer, they collect money. But he talk about politics, talk about everything. So shout out to you Tunde Ednut. God will bless you. I know the people that they close to you and know you, they know say if not your guys, you must always stand for your guys regardless. You know go care. You understand? Whether they threaten, you know they care. You must talk when your guy is involved, even when your guy not even involved. So shout out to you Tunde Ednut. Thank you for lending a voice and using your platform to speak up against injustice. Now to Cubana Chief Priest, a lot of you don't know. Oh God, I cannot say this on this internet, but I'm going to tell people the role Cubana Chief Priest plays in a lot of this. In this, Cubana Chief Priest played a very important role, but I can't say. I don't know. Even himself will go pray, make I no talking name. But Cubana Chief Priest, I just want to say a special thank you to you. You know, thank you very much, Cubana Chief Priest. Now, one person that surprised me is Uncle Femi Falana, SAN. Because we are in court, I didn't expect him to say anything. You understand? Even though I wasn't expecting anybody to say anything, but when I came out and I saw that Uncle Femi Falana, SAN had condemned the arrest, I was surprised. You know, and I said to myself, I go tell by studies, you go come up for court. This court where me Uncle Femi Falana we are not even supposed to be there. He's a grand patron of activism. You understand? But for some reason, I think the whole thing that happened just happened, you know. So thank you, Uncle Femi Falana. You are a father. You have shown that you are a father, and God bless you. And like I said, by strategy and Desjardins Ojo and Partners, my lawyers, we have to look for a way to go and talk to Baba. We have to leave court. It doesn't matter who win at this point. Fuck the court case. We have to leave the court, you know. So Uncle Femi Falana, thank you. Now I don't know how to do this. Like I said, in no particular order. Now Jojo of Lily is one woman that was at the forefront. You know, I even texted her. I said, when you don't turn activist, Jojo of Lagos, you know, you really tried. I was surprised seeing all the videos that was made. You were there, your voice don't even go. I even laughed at some. You know, Jojo of Lagos, you tried. I don't know the kind of words to qualify to say to you, but thank you. Thank you, Jojo. I'm not going to appreciate my brother because he's my brother. I'm not going to appreciate Coco P because he's my friend. He should get out. He should get out. He should get out. Davido also said, why would I appreciate Davido? It's my brother as well. Davido, please, you have to get out as well, please. Thank you very much. Let's see road. Eberi Papa Honor Bayosa lended his voice. Thank you, Eberi Papa Honor Bayosa. Peter P Square. You know, when I came out to say post on Peter P Square, I was surprised. Not because Peter P Square is not somebody that can do that, because he lended the voice. You know, how will I say this now? Peter P Square always lends his voice, speaks up against injustice. But maybe I was just not expecting it. Even though we speak, we did talk. Me and Peter P Square is my guy. We talk, not about their issue. Before they'll say, me and they go talk about their matter. No, we talk. He's my guy. Talk about Jaws, because he's from Jaws. Talk about, you know, music, his performances and everything. Sometimes he gives a good performance. I was like, bro, man, because I've been a P Square fan since like 2006. You know, also shout out to Good Boy. You know, Good Boy too. It's my G. Even though I want P Square to come back, I really hope he come back. You know, I really hope he come back, because this one will be like my family. Even though now recently we start to, based on platform and all that, I don't listen to P-Square for the longest, bro. They be like people they sit down, they talk to every day. So P-Square, please, we need you guys. Please, please. Seun Kuti, of course. Seun Kuti, I'm not going to say thank you to you. You're my blood. So please, Seun Kuti, you have to leave this list. You must talk self regardless. There's no way you will not talk. Seun Kuti, the big bird. I love you, bro. Please stay on one side. Let's continue. Yeah. Now I saw a lot of Nollywood chicks that put up a picture. Even the one that said, "Oh, VeryDarkMan has said something bad about me before." A lot of them, you know, a lot of them. They lended their voice. I can't call your names because I don't want to forget anybody's name, especially with the women in the Nollywood. Because now women, now they emotional. If you go call one person, I don't call one person address. But to everyone that posted a picture to say free VDM, regardless of whether you feel I've insulted you before or not, you know, I just want to say thank you. You know, thank you to all the beautiful Nollywood women, the ones with the BBL too. I call it Robanyash, but I still love you regardless. It is one Nigeria. So thank you very much. Yes, thank you very much. God bless you. Now, get back on the entire area. So all my Durumi boys, because I watched other protest video, I see all of now. I say, what the fuck? Now the whole Durumi stand up. The whole Durumi stood up, man. The whole Durumi. I see the video. I see lawyer. I see them John. I see Shefty. Shefty where's I be here? I see Shefty for front. I see Shefty for front. I was like, what the fuck? You know, lawyer Panepita, I saw you there. I saw almost all the old Durumi, almost all the old Durumi boys. Almost all the old Durumi boys. So shout out to all my Durumi boys. You know, I go see Comiria. I'll see Comiria. When I'm my men, people know what's up. Now, shout out to all my guys at Kubwa, the ones that came all the way from Kubwa. I see all of them. Shout out to all my guys that came all the way from Kubwa. Shout out to all my guys that came from Pape. Shout out to all my guys that came from Guarimpa. Shout out to all my guys that came from every corners of Abuja, Maraba, Nyanya. Shout out to all of you. God bless you. Now, Very Fair Man came all the way from Port Harcourt. Man, Very Fair Man, you tried. Impressive. Lord Zeus came all the way. Impressive. All the way Bube, the talking drum. Impressive. You know, I saw it. I was like, what? I saw your airport when you're coming down from the airport. I was like, you said come Abuja. You don't understand. A lot of people came to Abuja. And it was all love. You know, I saw a lot of video. They lended their voice. They were on the street of Abuja protesting and all that. So thank you guys. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. I really appreciate it. I don't want to forget. Anybody. To all my people in Jos, I saw the love that came from Jos, Yazobi, you know, Abayomi, Malangwa, all of you in Jos, you know, everybody that spoke up in Jos, you know, from Terminus down to Refuge, everybody where talk, from Terminus to Refuge, to even the Bokos, to all the communities where talk, shout out to you, God bless you. To all the Rattles in Lagos, represented fully, I see you, thank you, God bless you. To all the Rattles in Port Harcourt, Paco stood up 100. So all the Rattles in Delta State, all my men for Delta State, I wish I can call names, but I can't, obviously. To all my men in Delta State, to all my river crew, all the men ready for river, you understand, and all the ones ready for land, river and land. Man, God bless you. To the ones in Bayosa, I saw you lended the voice. To the ones in Kanu, to all my guys ready Kaduna, to all my guys in Kaduna, to all my guys in Benue, to all my guys in Kogi, you understand? Me, and even when they do that protest, I say, me no reach Kogi. See all those Ibira boys, all those my Ibira friends, when they do that Kogi, they know the year word. Ibira boys, when will I go change? I say, me this thing no good, Ibira, that, now how to all my Kogi Ibira boys, to all my Gala boys, I see you. To all my guys in Kano, in Kaduna, you know, in Adamawa, the ones ready for Bruno, I see you too. God, I don't want to forget nothing, and I don't want to forget no one. To all the influencers on Facebook, I went on Facebook, my pictures was everywhere on Facebook. To all my people on Facebook, I see you, God bless you. To all my people on TikTok, you know, TikTok was crying out loud. I see you. To all the ones on Twitter, Dami Adenuba, Oyidamola, my guy, Abbas, correct guy, Abbas, Poja, God, I don't want to forget no one. These are all men on Twitter. You know, God bless you. Hey, God, if I forget. The truth is that this is not like the 15th time I don't make this video. Honestly, 15th time. You know, because I kept on cutting and making new ones. I don't want to forget nobody. Please, God, let me not forget nobody. So all the mamas in Nollywood, all the big mamas, you know, thank you very much. God bless you. To all the mamas, Hilda Dukubo, Rita Edoche, God of Israel, man. I don't want to forget nobody. That's why I wanted a list, but I could not get a list, and I need to do this on time. You know, to all the people on YouTube, to all the people on YouTube as well, making different videos on YouTube. To all the people in different countries, to all, Jesus, the people in the UK, To all the people in the UK, you know, I saw the protests in the UK as well. I saw the one in Belgium. I saw the one in Germany. To all the people in UK, Germany, Belgium. You know, I just want to say a special thank you to you. God, I really don't want to forget anybody or any people that played an important role, but I couldn't get released and I needed to do this so that people don't feel I don't appreciate them. But I really do appreciate. To my Baba, of course. Thank you, Baba. I heard that you killed chickens. Say Baba Kifao. So, Baba, shout out to you. To all the people in the lorry, to my mama in lorry, Mommy Emi, I see you. That's my auntie. Thank you very much. I don't want to forget anybody, but I just want to say thank you. Just want to say thank you to everyone. If I forget to mention you or forget where you stay, or I just say and it wasn't mentioned, it wasn't intentional, I just could not remember, and I had limited time to do this because I need to do this appreciation, you know. But anyways, I'll just say this to all the rattles, all over the world. I just want to say thank you and appreciate you for lending your voice, not because it is very dark, and also because injustice is injustice, you know. So thank you very much. Thank you, and God bless you. And don't play, else you go on and you will learn the hard way.